Hi everyone. Today we're going to talk about organization and evolution. Now if we look at today's standards, how most organizations are set, they're set in departments, kind of direct lines within each other. And now as they start looking at agile and using that agile development, now what happens is you'll have a team underneath that are agile. You may have a team over here that are doing agile, and so on and so on. Maybe you have another team doing agile here. Okay. The problem is though, because there's still these direct lines in how the structure is set up, you're still going to have problems. These agile teams are going to run into stumbling blocks. They're going to run into frustrations. So how do we eliminate those frustrations? How do we get past doing this to becoming agile? Well, we need to treat an organization no longer as kind of a command and control, top-down, department. We need to think of an organization as an organism. So much like cells in the body. So if we treat everyone here as cells in the body, and we'll look at it this way. You'll still have different components. If you see as like in the human body, we have multiple organs, we have different functions, everything has to work. So that's no different than, let's just say, they have a separate function, they have a separate function, there's a separate function. So they're still separate functions, but because they are treated as cells, and now that they are in sync, now as a whole, they are now becoming an adaptive organism. So they can adapt to market changes, adapt to any changes within the organization so that they can evolve and get better. And that's the way organizations need to see. So to do that, it's all about being agile. When they're being agile from beginning to end, I'm not going to say top to bottom, I'm going to say beginning to end. Within the organization, from one point to the other, you're going to become agile. And being agile, you're going to create that evolutionary involvement within your organization where everyone's going to become better. Everyone's going to evolve. They're going to adapt. So that's one way to see the evolution of an organization. Get rid of the old way, structured lines, becoming like a matrix environment, creating matrix teams to create your product, your service. Treat them as cells. Treating them as cells, you're now treating your organization as an organism. And that's how you're going to grow. Thank you. Talk to you later.